Hey, it's Random Code here, and today I want to showcase some of the progress in my small mobile idle game. And in my last devlog, I showcased the basic concept of the game. We have some kind of gathering system, we gather wood, we gather stone, we have, whenever we level up, different kinds of wood. We could then use some points to gather, increase some kind of basic stats when we level, some mastery, some different basic functionality. I have then worked on a new system which then uses these material. For example, now we have 1,000 wood, we have 250 stone. We could then go into this new tab, which I would like to think of like a workstation or like a laboratory or something like that, where we can create these different kinds of machines. For now, it's very simple machines. We have a sawmill, workstation, and a chest. These are then grayed out and can then be upgraded or built more or less. And I have built a system that allows for continuous upgrades with different kind of sprites, because I think it's kind of nice to have these machines being shown, and whenever we then upgrade them, that it changed, or at least the sprite kind of updates to see that we have these kind of different versions. But for now, let me just showcase the basic concept of how it works. The chest is the most interesting because that's actually the only machine for now that actually has real functionality. But we can then see that our chest requires 200 stone and 100 wood to be built. We have more than enough. If we then build it, it then builds the chest. And another thing, but right now it is instant. I don't know if this needs to be like a timed thing, as most mobile games would do. I don't know if that's going to make it more fun or less fun, or just more tedious. Time will tell. But we then have a chest, and we can see that we removed 100 wood and 200 stone. We can then click on the chest as well, and for now, the chest is just very simply going to be an overview of all our materials. Because I think it's kind of nice having like an overview compared to if we take a look at the workstation, for example, it requires 500 wood, quite as simple, but still we need to go back into a different menus, look at these different tabs, at least in the later parts of the game, to figure out to actually have the materials. Or it could also be added here inside, for example, this build menu, that we have X amount of wood out of the 500. That might also be an upgrade. Because I actually like the idea of having everything very simple at first, and then having like the entire world being built throughout upgrades, so we can actually slowly increase and make everything simpler and faster, and that way kind of feel the progression. But we could also build a workstation. All the art is homemade more or less, and I'm not the greatest artist, so I just decided to do some very simple pixel art. Also, let me know what you think about these simple icons. But as mentioned, workstation doesn't have any functionality for now, just rebuilt. We have the sawmill, but then again, now we can't build a sawmill because we're out of stone. So if I just reload the game just to showcase the sprite of the sawmill, right now I've turned off saving, so whenever I just reload, it just completely restarts the game. You see we're back at 1,000 wood. I'm kind of cheating. Just set a base amount of wood. It'll probably start at, so it will start at 0. But if we then build the sawmill as well, we can see here it's kind of similar to the table, but we kind of have the saw blade. And as you saw before, let's actually just cheat a bit so we can build everything. Stone, let's set a starting amount a bit higher, but when we build these machines, I at least think they're kind of cool. They kind of fit the aesthetic. It's very simple. It's very low sized pixel art, but it allows me to create something that's relatively quickly created and progress faster, which is kind of the goal. It can all be changed later on if needed. And I think it's kind of cool. Some of the system I have built makes it very, very simple to create new machines. And if you just take a look at a machine, it's actually very simple to set up the machine. At this point, you just have chest extending the base functionality of a machine. You then just need to add all the machine sprites, like the base construction sprite, just the gray one. And then the machine, then we can just later on add multiple sprites for different levels, different ranks. And we then simply just need to add a materially cost object to a materially cost list, where the first element in the list is going to be the cost of the first upgrade. I can then just very quickly in here say, okay, for the chest, instead of 100 wood and 200 stone, let's do 200 as well. If we now reload, everything is going to change. Or not going to change, but in here, just simply updates. We could also simply just remove the stone material. And it's now only going to be wood. We could change the stone material into one of my first crafting materials, so it's going to be a stick. It's probably going to be built on the crafting table autosawmill. Still haven't decided, but as you can see here, it just that extracts the sprite. So this is the progress I made since last time for my little idle game. If you have any feedback, I would very much appreciate it in the comment section. Otherwise, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I wish you all a wonderful day.